It's an issue close to Charles Keith's heart.
It gets to be tough. I've seen some of the mental health issues that I've had, trying to hold it together when so many things is happening. And then you still have that pending thing that's on you called the death penalty and trying to execute. How do you fight the system when you don't have money, you're not educated as an attorney?
His brother Kevin Keith was convicted of killing 3 people back in 1994. He was sentenced to death, but just weeks before his execution in 2010, his sentence was commuted. Now flash forward to today. Charles is with a group called Ohioans to Stop Executions. His mission to end capital punishment here in Ohio.
They think this is the way it's supposed to be, but the question was, what would you do if it happened to you?
Ohioans to Stop Executions released a report Wednesday called The Human Cost of the Death Penalty. They say the state has spent more than $1 billion on death penalty cases since the 1980s. The state has issued over 340 death sentences. Ohio's last execution in 2018. The group says 35 people have been removed from death row.
Lawmakers are going to be hearing about how the death penalty does not meet the needs of co-victims and victim family members.
Many leading Republicans in Ohio, Attorney General Dave Yost, though, argue the death penalty is an important part of the justice system. In a statement, Yost told me, "Change needs to happen, but the death penalty is a necessary punishment for the worst of the worst. Without the option, a murderer serving a life sentence is free to wreak havoc on prisoners, killing over and over without additional consequences. We owe it to our corrections officers and other inmates to keep them safe." For Charles, it's an issue he sees both sides of. His other brother was murdered, and the case is still unsolved.
I have not yet had a chance to really mourn Durad. I haven't had a chance to really put this away. I use it as motivation because he was one of the guys that was helping me with this. I'm hoping that when my brother gets out, then the two of us can go to the grave site and we'll mourn together. But as of right now, Durad's not dead to me. He's just gone on to another place.
Despite the pain, Keith says he needs to use his voice to speak up for those who can't.
I've seen so many others' life has been torn apart, and I can't see where the death penalty benefits anybody, especially if you're willing to kill the innocent.
On your side, I'm Jeremiah Wilcox.